Greetings to readers, viewers, and listeners. Welcome to this next edition of The Power of the Prompt. This one is the 63rd or 60, sorry, 63rd Power of the Prompt. Now, for those of you who may not know about all this, what happens is that WordPress.com, which is where the Autistic Super blog is, for new people here, WordPress gives us a prompt and they tell us to answer it the best way we can. In this case, the question is, which aspects do you think make a person unique or makes a person unique? Honestly, I'm not exactly a great judge of character. I mean, I'm willing to let anything fly. Um, I think that for me, what makes a person unique to me is how they treat me. Um, how they treat individuals with disabilities. That for me makes someone unique. But I'm also willing to look at fashion. I'm also willing to look at art. I'm an artist after all, so should that be a guess? But I'm kind of more easygoing than that. But I also noticed that I'm also someone that you might call an observer. I mean, I'm more willing to observe other people and examine what they do when people aren't around, and I'm more willing to give people the benefit of the doubt. I guess due to my autistic nature, because of the fact that I've had misunderstandings and misguidings. Um, I've had misunderstandings and missed opportunities and misunderstandings happen in my life. So I don't want to give anyone that feeling as long as I can help it. Um, I think that what makes a person I have a very like small group of friends, like people that I really trust, and the people that I trust, the people I consider my best friends, or friends that I consider close, are people that I gravitate towards because of how varied they are, how unique they are when it comes to me, how they show me something that I've never seen before or I'd never thought of before. Um, like I have a friend who's into fashion. I have friends who are into music. I have friends who are into video games. I have friends who are into chess. I have friends that are into writing. I have friends that are into Billy Joel. Um, the point of it is, I guess what I'm getting to is the fact that when it comes to people, I feel like I'm not any I'm not any way willing to judge people based on just one fleeting glance. I mean, again, I've had that happen before, and I've known one friend who lost his job and lost his life because of it. So I don't want to bring that on anyone else. What I think makes a person unique, um, I think to a certain degree, or an aspect is their artistic nature, their creative nature. Um, I know I'm kind of, but I also like to make sure that that with that nature they know how to treat people with disabilities. That's a big one for me. I mean, how kind they are to people with disabilities, how understanding they are, how open to discussion they are with people with disabilities. I myself am autistic, as is obvious, so I understand well how no, another thing I want to talk about is how a community helps us out in the long run. Like if the community is supportive, if a community is thriving, if a community is understanding, if a community or an individual um, sees the value in our voices or of other voices or is willing to listen to other voices. So I guess that aspect of it for me is part of it, but I always like to give people the benefit of the doubt just to kind of make sure people realize that I'm not there to judge. I'm here to listen, but I'm also here to see what aspects make a person unique. I guess is what I'm trying to say. So, with that being said, I hope I've answered the question to the best of my ability. I mean, I'm not exactly a great judge of character myself, but if you um, if you like these videos, please check me out here on the Autistic Super blog or the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. Like, share, and subscribe. But I'm curious to you guys. What do you think to readers and viewers? What makes a person unique in your eyes? I guess I'll throw it out to you all. If you like these videos, please check me out here on the Autistic Super channel on YouTube. You can check me out on Facebook, X, Blue Sky, Twitter, all that stuff. And you can check me out. You can check out all my videos on the autisticsuperblog.wordpress.com. Until next time, dear readers and viewers and listeners, stay safe, stay strong, and as always, shine on.